They had camped within the hollow of an old skybeast rib, half buried in shale and soot at the edge of the brailed fringe. Around them the world creaked, like the sky itself was trying to remember a song it had once known. Their little fract, unnamed and unclaimed, hovered far from the locust weave. No trade wind touched it. That was why the Entropists liked it. Dre paced the perimeter, blades at his side, a red scarf tucked around his mouth to keep out the dust. He was young, too young, and newly marked, the inverted brand of a fate denier still raw on the underside of his wrist. "They built it, didn't they?" he said, turning back to the older man near the fire. "The whole world, wrapped in ink and law, so why not just tear it down?" Rugin didn't answer immediately. He stirred the embers of the fire, watching the flames crackle across dried shuttle bark. "You sound like I did," Rugin said, 30 years ago. "I'm not here for nostalgia." "No," Rugin said. "You're here for vengeance." Dre crouched beside the fire. "They murdered my sister. Said it was her fate to die birthing a greater one. The greater one was a stillborn, and the scriptor just nodded like it was all perfectly filed." Rugin didn't meet his eyes. "I know," he said. "But if you burn the Archivum, what do you leave behind?" "Freedom!" "Chaos," Rugin corrected. "And not the liberating kind, the kind that devours." Dre scowled. "They built skyships powered by predictions. They carved fate into trade routes. They bound people into scripts like they were animals in pens." "Yes," Rugin said. "And they built defenses the same way. Word-bound sentinels that can only be struck by people not fated to strike them. Do you know how rare that is?" "I'll be the first," Dre said. "I'll make my own fate." Rugin shook his head slowly. "You misunderstand. They don't just foresee attempts. They write counterfeits. If they know you're coming, they can draft a line. The boy fails to breach the gate. And unless you've found a stronger counter-narrative, that line becomes true." Dre's breath fogged in the cold air. "Then we find their ink." "The red ink is drawn from Sinavir," Rugin said. "Do you know what that means?" Dre didn't answer. "It's not just a material. It's a lattice of binding potential, humming beneath the Archivum like the bones of a god. To rewrite with that ink is to hammer your words into the spine of reality itself. Then we steal it." Rugin gave a short, bitter laugh. "You're planning a heist against metaphysics. So we do nothing?" "No," Rugin said. "We do what they can't predict. We leave smudges. We plant lies so beautiful they become truths. We cause prophecy to hesitate."